While surveying the site of some ancient ruins, two young archaeologists, Derek and Margot, and their nomad friend, Moki, find themselves trapped and sinking in a whirling pool of sand. When the dust settles, they stare up in awe at a vast chamber filled with giant relics and artifacts from another civilization. And there, at the far end of the cavern, a door with a strange inscription. All who enter these portals pass through time. Said to Noah, I am going to put an end to all people, for the earth is filled with violence and corruption. Because of this, I am going to destroy both them and the earth. Thus, because wickedness abounded everywhere, mankind had condemned itself to extinction. In all the land, only Noah and his family were righteous. So the Lord commanded him to build an ark that they alone would survive.
Hear that? Oh, it's just woodpeckers.
Sounds like somebody's building something.
Let's go see. Coming, Moki? Got a great dream going. A giant breakfast, pancakes and eggs and... But maybe they're building a house. Big deal. But a house means a kitchen. And a kitchen means food. Food? Oh, what are we waiting for? Wow, it sure is a biggie. But what kind of a house is that? It's round and upside down.
It's not a house. It's a boat. Don't you realize what we're seeing? That's Noah building the ark.
You're right. It is the ark.
Come on. We've got to get down there.
Whoa, what's all the excitement? What's an ark? Everybody! Have no fear! Moki is here!
Are you all right?
Oh, that was close. These young people kept those boards from falling on me.
A rock rolled down and hit them.
Probably with some help. My wife and I thank you.
Well, it was the least we could do.
I'm just glad we happened to be here.
But why would anybody do that?
Our neighbors think we are fools to build the ark.
But there are so few of you.
Yes, only 8 of us. My wife and I and our 3 sons, Ham, Shem, and Japheth, and their wives. But it is the Lord's will.
I'm Margot, and this is Derek, and this is Moki.
And if we can help, we'd like to.
You are welcome. But I must warn you, the work will be hard.
I'm allergic to hard work.
We have little time before huge floods shall sweep in and drown the earth.
Floods! Let's get to work. The sooner the better.
There they are.
Who?
Our good neighbors to make their usual jokes. One day they'll go too far.
Well, well, well. What do you suppose this is?
Awfully big. Must be a barn.
Right, a barn. And Noah is the biggest donkey of them all.
Be gone about your business and leave us to ours.
There he is. All bow down to the king of sawdust.
Please, sire, we're only poor ignorant farmers. Tell us again what you're gonna float that barn on. The dew?
God hath warned, the mighty rain shall come.
But if they do, you won't need a boat, Noah. Your head's hollow enough to keep you afloat.
They can't talk that way to you.
Japheth, they're leaving.
But they will return to jeer again.
Give them not your anger, but your prayers, my son. For they are all doomed to a watery grave.
Watery grave?
I didn't realize it was going to be so huge.
Big as an ocean liner. But it's missing one little thing. An ocean.
But you heard, Noah, the rains are coming.
Sure gonna take a whole lot of water to reach way up here in the mountains.
There will be a lot of water. More rain and water than the earth has ever known.
But suppose it doesn't?
You'll hear from that bunch of comedians.
Yeah, your friendly neighborhood hecklers.
What are you doing here? Come to annoy us like the others?
Hey, I'm your friend, remember? I think it's wonderful what you boys are doing for your father. Just wonderful. Here, let me help.
What are you after?
Me? I'm not after anything. But something does bother me. What have you done for yourselves and your wives? You've all been so busy helping Noah. You haven't been able to do anything for yourselves. You have no land, no cattle, no chance to raise your families. It just doesn't seem fair to you young people.
But the Ark is important.
Yes, yes. But suppose, just suppose, the rains don't come. You, your wives, you'll have nothing.
We obey Father.
I have an idea. This is good lumber. I can arrange to trade it for land and cattle.
Trade the lumber?
Think about it. Let me know tomorrow. Your wives are entitled to something.
The answer is no.
You're making a mistake. You're being pig-headed. I hope you and your crazy father break your necks on that stupid boat. You're fools, all of you.
That's the last plank, Father. The honor is yours.
This great ark, commanded by God, built by men and women, I now pronounce complete. Yeah! One final task. We must now gather and bring aboard a pair of every living creature on Earth.
Elephants? Those were elephants, weren't they?
2 deer. Oh, isn't that doe adorable? I'll come down later and make certain you have a nice stateroom.
2 dogs? Oh, 2 fleas.